Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Let's be very brief. Quotation from John Adams: "Facts are stubborn things, and whatever may be our wishes, our inclinations, or the dictates of our passions, they cannot alter the state of facts and evidence." A number of you have made similar trips that I have made to the chief financial officers, the chief executive officers, visit with the boards of directors of many hospitals: Saline County Baptist Medical Systems, St. Vincent's, UAMS, Conway, Searcy, Jacksonville, North Little Rock. Does anybody know that there were 55,000 uncompensated emergency room visits to North Little Rock, Spring Hill last year? That the Baptist system has taken a $68 million loss in cost, not billings, cost, that were uncompensated last year. In the previous 2 years, 2010, 2011, Conway Memorial Regional Hospital made $10 million and $7 million in profit, but this year they're projected to lose $4 million. Here's the facts. We've got a ton, thousands, tens of thousands of people that are banging on the emergency room doors, demanding for medical care. They cannot be turned away, and there is no way that our smaller hospitals can sustain those kinds of losses. That is the problem. That's the real problem. Now, if you know these facts, how do you approach the problem? The most important thing to my constituency, and indeed I believe all of our constituencies, is to keep our hospitals open. Because if those hospitals close, there's not going to be a steel mill in Osceola, a new one. There's not going to be colleges in Conway, Arkansas. There's not going to be any kind of thing. A town will dry up and blow away when it loses its hospital just as quick as it'll dry up and blow away when it loses its school. So we're here to exercise leadership. Now, I've got a lot of people that want me to wait too, but I didn't get elected to come down here and wait for somebody else to make the decision for me in Washington, D.C. I am now the government. And that's an unusual position to be in. I have worked for some amazing leaders. I've never been a great leader, but I've worked for General Petraeus. I've been chewed out by Colin Powell himself. I have worked for Bill Clinton. I have worked for Mike Huckabee. I have fought against and with Mike Beebe. I've been around some great military leaders and civilian leaders in my career. And one thing that I finally understood about leadership is there's nobody out there ahead of you telling you which way to go. We're the ones out front. We're the ones that have to have the answers. If you wait on Washington, you're going to be disappointed. Let me tell y'all a little secret. I've been up there 150, 200 times for visits in the Pentagon and the halls of Congress, talk about appropriations and laws and changes. And let me tell you something, folks. I have never been around a smarter bunch of people than I am in this room right now. You know just as much as they do. Oh, yeah, they know a few things that you may not. But as far as wisdom and knowledge and understanding, nobody holds a candle to y'all. We're leaders. It's time to make a decision. That's why I don't want you to put it off. And Josh knows I love him very, very much. And I really appreciate what he said. But this is the last thing I want to talk about. I talked about facts. We've got a problem. 2, be leaders. But the third thing I want you to remember is courage. Jesus said it best. Do not be afraid. Thank you.